So that was a unanimous vote tonight. And how does that make you feel with all of them voting in favor of?
Shameful. It was actually shameful. It was really shameful. And I don't think they care anything about the constituents at all, nor the taxpayers at all. The entire board needs to be revamped and start over. Not just the superintendent, but all of them need to be replaced.
We've gone through 2 superintendents in the last 5 years, and they've ended their contracts early, and they both received payouts. What are your thoughts and observations on the board?
Well, put it this way, it's a political move, and it's a waste of tax dollars, and I just don't see the need to fire someone to pay them extra money, and especially to extend the contract last year, and then to fire the guy so we can pay him $750,000 more. That is a very, very ridiculous thing to do. And to have that kind of thinking in your mind and the managing this education system in our county and have that guts to ask for more money, they just throw away. That is nonsense. And that needs to go. I don't care what that is, right? And if someone care about what if the economy fall in the future, our school system will be in trouble. Don't worry about it. When the economy fall, everybody will run out of work and nobody will be working, and then they will have the kid at home. The food over the table and the roof over the head will be more important than the school system. That's what I have to tell them.
They just vote for what they believe is right. The constituents are never heard.
Well, they talk about the underprivileged, which Gwinnett does have probably a high population, but we're all getting priced out of Gwinnett County. And even the apartments. You talk to any bus driver, and basically they say a lot of the kids they're picking up are in the apartment complexes. Again, the homeowners, if you take the school property tax of an apartment complex, divide it by the number of units in the complex, they're added into their rent is like a lot less than a homeowner. We pay 3, 4, 5 times more. The burden is on the small family that's trying to live in a home. The average home price in Gwinnett County is $450,000, and it's $4,000. The vast majority of our property taxes is school taxes. They have got to rein this in. $3.2 billion in this county, yet our school population has been flatlined. We've not really grown in 3-4 years. The governor's office says Gwinnett County we're only slated to grow by less than 10,000 people in the next couple of years. So the big boom about people coming in Gwinnett, one of the things I talked about tonight from our 11 o'clock meeting is they want to tout the Gwinnett County school system. I think they're living in the past when Gwinnett did have a great school system. They still want to put that narrative out there, and that's just not true. The governor put out a report the end of December for 2024 of the top failing schools in the state. Gwinnett County was one of the top 9 of those with 16 failing schools. They're not doing something right. All this money that they want from the homeowners is not translating to the actual students that they say that they're here to support. I said, too, that statewide, we're in the 60s. We fell 9 points in a year. Nationally, we're in the 20s, below 30%. So we're certainly not a force nationally. So Gwinnett County really does not have much to be proud of, and an ROI on our $3.2 billion and more that they want to keep coming after us for. It's like I said to them this morning, this is like a beast that will never be satisfied. They clearly said this morning their revenue is primarily from property taxes. So we just have more and more to look forward to. I'm glad a couple of representatives were here tonight and spoke. I also read comments from a couple of representatives as well. And the Gwinnett Accountability Project submitted well over 500 signatures on a petition that added to the voices tonight to tell this board not to opt out. So they clearly have picked winners and losers. Gwinnett County is a loser now of this constitutional amendment, and it cannot stand. I was heartened tonight to see so many community citizens that came out and spoke. More and more is needed for us to stand up and push back. That is what is going to be needed. That's what GAP is doing. That's what War Room is doing, is spreading the information to get more and more people involved in our local government to hold these people accountable.